Ну, и сегодня посмотрим еще один ролик по елей нуар с канала Beltic Channel. И сегодняшнее дело The Fallen Idol, падший идол. Напоминаю, мы в транспортном отделе, напарник наш Стефан Баковский. Кто не помнит, так как последняя серия была давно, могли бы забыть. Итак, какой-то чувак копается в машине, что-то туда вставляет, и машина врезается. Ага, понятно.
You have a new case. 2 women. Possible drink drive. How was that a case? The broad says she was doped and then somebody tried to kill her. Where did this take place? That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street. What?
Нормально, прям перед полицейским участком. Такая щетка, чувак. Лучше место не мог придумать. Новая улика подозреваема на качеле наркотиком. И новая улика Шевроле Стайлайн. Новая задача вспомнить место аварии. Новое место аварии. Новый фигурант дела пассажирка, новый фигурант дела водитель. Новый фигурант дела подозреваемый. Баковский, как всегда, шутит. Он это любит. Через дорогу прям. Ладно. Место аварии 7:51 утра. Да, кстати, это дело мы, скорее всего, полностью за один раз посмотрим так. Ну, ролики не любим. Правда, ролик сейчас идет.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McCaffey. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Потом еще возник, что...
Phelps, traffic. Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see. You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, he's scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, start the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Не в себе. Информация о фигуранте дела обновлена, Джон Баллард. Информация о фигуранте дела обновлена, Джессика Хамилтон. Кожа внизу. Только нужно к нему еще спуститься, это не начало. А как тут? Напоминаю, это реакция, это не я играю. Тут чуть-чуть промотаем. Что-то на багажнике нашел. Ну не повторяйся. Очень разорванное. Новая улика, нижнее белье.
Stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Поищи. Милая Джесси, прошу, дорогая моя, возвращайся домой, пожалуйста. Если ты беспокоишься насчет отца, то зря, он все простил. Он, конечно, очень вспыльчивый и гордый, но для него ты по-прежнему его любимая маленькая девочка. Ну, я знаю, что он жалеет о том, что наговорил тебе. Дорогая, ты хорошая, приличная девушка, Голливуд не для тебя. Если мне когда-то было 15, я мечтала, как было носить красивое платье и целоваться с красивыми мужчинами. И потом я вышла замуж за твоего отца и поняла, что такая жизнь не принесла бы мне счастья. Ясно. Голливуд хочет, и ты это поймешь. Я уверена, что тетя Джуни приглядывает за тобой, но все равно волнуюсь. Мир бывает очень опасен для юных девочек, особенно когда у них в голове одни звезды. Смотреть на звезды приятно, но однажды они могут ослепить тебя, и тогда ты не увидишь того, что происходит под самым носом. Эмма и Молли очень по тебе скучают. Эмма стала такая хорошенькая, Молли похожа на прекрасный бутончик, прямо как ты в ее возрасте. Им нужна старшая сестренка, которая будет за ними приглядывать. Дорогая, милая Джесси, возвращайся домой, прошу тебя. Меня не покидает чувство, что должно случиться что-то ужасное. Я плачу по ночам. Любящая тебя, мама Камила Хэмилтон. Новая улица, письмо матери. Да, далеко. Номерной знак, видимо, от этой же машины. Спасибо, я думаю, ничего не даст. Да, Фелпс молчит.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured. Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage. Head I found. Drunk driver? Maybe not. How so? Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think? Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. Is it real? No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks? What's it made from? Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted. So we can rule out the murder angle? No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead. Find anything interesting? How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask. Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Хорошо. Имиджум.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee.
Нет, что там было, что там было? Ладно.
And of Beast of...
I don't like.
Да.
Keep out of this.
Наркотическое
We understand that
применение.
you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claim that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us some Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Сомнения. Не верю я тебе. Но тут надо, например, выбрать один из трех ответов. Истинно
It's a
сомнения.
serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Ну, информация о фигуранте дела обновлена. Марк Бишоп.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Пассажирка автомобиля.
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Ложь, потому что ты можешь больше сказать, потому что мы нашли там такие, ну, нижнее белье, как-никак. Ложь. Ложь. Наглая ложь. Да.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Have any proof, да. Нижнее белье, вот это.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
Опять этот Марк Бишоп. Бутафорская высушенная
We found
голова.
a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Слушай,
You mentioned
подозреваемый
Mark
Марк
Bishop.
Бишоп.
You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Нет, сомнения, не дадим.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. We pressed him on it. This is where I end up.
Правильный
Mrs.
опрос
McAfee,
4 из
I
4.
think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay.
Да.
These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Ну да, в больнице. У вас задача допросить Джессику Хэмилтон, новое место больницы Центрального района.
I don't think you're a fool, but what's my opinion against thousands of others? I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
Can you drive to this one?
Больница Центральная.
Do we know where we're going?
Знаю. Да. Здравствуйте. Знаем, едем. Ну да, нам это сообщили, что она тут очнулась, типа, выезжайте, пацаны. Больница Центрального района, 8:06 утра.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No!
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape.
Публика
Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy
доказательства
McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
наркотиков, типа, что там
I
такое.
guess it depends on what they had to lose.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Информация о фигуранте дела обновлена. Джессика Хамильтон. Больничный этот. Время 02:45. Пациент Джессика Хамильтон. Возраст 15. Осмотр. Жалобы. Ага. Ну ясно, короче. Улика доказательства насилия. Информация о фигуранте дела обновлена. Джессика Хамильтон. Сколько там будет обновлять?
Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Угу.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
Об аварии.
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Нет, ложь. То трусы там, ну как бы да, нижнее белье. Все дела.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Угу.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen
Yes.
up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault.
Ну да,
It's
ну
not
да.
my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Контакт с
We need to
родителями.
get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of
Нет,
me.
ложь. Доказательство письмо матери, в котором она просила, чтобы она вернулась домой.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
Ну, может быть, потому что ты это, из дома там сбежала и что такое.
Because you're a runaway,
Uh-huh.
Jessica, and you don't
Yeah,
have your parents'
so,
permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember.
Давай.
Someone gave me a
Nice.
drink to calm my
Tell
nerves,
me
and then I
what?
felt
Nada.
faint. I think I must have passed out.
Связь с Бишопом.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Сомнения.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McCaffrey? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Доказательства
I know what happened
насилия.
to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Истина. Вот тут, скорее всего, правда. Ну, хотя голову туда сюда не знаю. Да.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the
Новая
movie
улика,
too?
русалка.
No, it was on the front of a building. He pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Правильно,
Thank you,
просто
Jessica.
4 из 4.
Been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
It's the tale of this town, Cole.
В макете
Lambs
еще
that go
что-то
willingly to slaughter.
непонятное.
Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Ага, нормально. Будем следить. Так, Фелпс аккуратно за стеночкой, за стеночкой. Давай.
There she goes. Come on.
Новая задача проследить за Джумбалом. Ну, следим.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Вот.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Подожди. Вот то есть это тупо останавливается, да? Какого-то кафе или... Чего-то такого. Берет телефон. Фелпс, пошли. Что там надо делать? О, газета. Газета. Угу, читай.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls.
Кому-то позвонил. Ты что, она с макетом разговаривает?
Get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Место номер Бишопа. Ну, то есть мы узнали адрес.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. Where are we going? So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments. She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. Got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803. Oh, shit. You better step on it. If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible. If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his problem. What did you make of the kid? Believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out. So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her? All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803.
Ну ясно. Беспорядки Wilson's Hotel номер 803. Нормально. Макефри бушует.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
Ясно.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3. All other units code 2. KGPL clear.
KGPL clear. Ясно, беспорядочки поехали. Номер Бишопа 1002.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803. The detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Новый фигурант дела, миссис Бишоп.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Никого так не любит определенно. Как первый раз катаемся на лифте.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Информация о фигуранте дела обновлена. Глория Бишоп. О. Выселение ковбой.
Presented to
Марку.
Mark.
Угу. Новоулика седло там было написано. О, еще что-то. Марк Бишоп передает чек на 20 тысяч долларов. Нормально. Передает Лори. Там, по-моему, такому написано. Даунтаун.
This isn't what we're looking for. Looks like we found our mermaid.
Информация об улике обновлена. Фотография русалки.
Mark and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Мой фигурант дела Маркон Хопгуд. Кто бы ты ни был. И что? Сейчас. Новая улица, фотография, декорации. Реплика. Нетерпимость, любовь. Новая улика, копия декорации для фильма. Реплика. Ясно. Поговорить. Незаконное вторжение.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Местонахождение
Where can we
Бишопа.
find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Истина, по-моему. Да.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Хобгуд. Чек на 20 тысяч долларов.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Ложь и доказательства тому чек.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
Сейчас.
This is a sick town.
Продолжаем.
You sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Звоним.
Operator, message for KG.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment.
Локацию пути узнаем.
Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks.
Новая задача смотреть кинокомпанию «Серебряный экран». Но вместо компании «Серебряный экран» выход мы.
An aging movie star. Exactly are we going?
Ну, да,
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on. She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average kid who brought nothing to do.
She might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the cat.
Кинокомпания «Серебряный экран», 10:32 утра.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Ну, они сейчас идут.
Try my patience, knucklehead.
Пришли.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Испытываю терпение. Sorry.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that? Humor him.
Зеркало какое-то.
There's a room on the other side.
И копия этой головы. Ну, держак для этой головы. 1,4 фунта хлоргидрата. Вот.
Doping a
15
Хиллари и
kid
Град
giving her a
нашли,
screen test.
судя
What is wrong with
по
these people?
отчету доктора, в крови у этой Джессики, которая... Новое место. Ага, с этой камерой. Большой Bishop Pictures Jungle Drums.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Местонахождение Марка Бишопа. Место Франциско. Марк Бишоп. Джессика Хэмилтон.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's test?
Пустой контейнер для пленки, новая улика. До прошлого года. Связь
You ever do any
Бишопа.
work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner
Warner
Brothers.
Brothers.
So yeah,
Тоже.
when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?